Hi, I'm Kendra Han, fitness and nutrition specialist, here today with Jamie Woodle, integrative nutrition health coach and master of science in health education. You may recognize where we are. We are in the Simply His coffee shop today, and we're going to be discussing and making some delicious superfood smoothies. So some of you may be wondering, which is better, juicing or smoothies? Well, that is a little bit of a complicated answer because you can get a higher concentration of nutrients with juicing. However, you miss out on that fiber, which helps you stay full longer. So where a smoothie can keep you full and be almost a meal replacement, juicing definitely couldn't carry that burden for you.
And I think smoothies are a little more versatile. You can choose whatever type of protein you want to add. For example, today we're going to add chia seeds, and we'll also add some potent anti-inflammatory ingredients. So they're very versatile on what you could do. Smoothies and juicing both also can help curb some of that false hunger from dehydration specifically. Sometimes we think we're hungry and we want a snack, but really we're just thirsty. So smoothies are a great way to help with that.
One thing to remember when you're deciding between juicing or a smoothie is that juicing does remove that fiber and increase the glycemic load, which means that with a smoothie, the slower digestion and sugar absorption is going to keep you full longer without giving you that sugar crash.
Yes, so smoothies are a better choice if you are working on correcting things like insulin resistance or diabetes. Definitely look into smoothies, and especially look into adding protein in the form of powder or even Greek yogurt.
Yeah, Greek yogurt or kefir is another great option, especially if you're wanting to introduce some of those good bacterias. We're very lucky in that we have the fermented turmeric with ginger, fermented beets, and fermented mushroom powder that's available on EdensEssentials.com to introduce those healthy pre- and probiotics. As busy mothers, another thing I really love about smoothies is that you can very easily meal prep them. You can separate your ingredients, have them all chopped and ready to go, like our lovely Jamie did for us today. That way you save time and are able to make healthy, conscious choices when it comes to the meals you're having.
I even like to take each of the ingredients and place them into individual baggies. So then in the morning, you can just take one single bag. Maybe it has all of the ingredients for a particular smoothie you want, and all you have to do is add liquid.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So our superfood smoothies that we're doing today are nutrient-rich foods that we're going to add. There'll be a blend of fruit and vegetables. And another way that smoothies are so versatile is you can even add things that boost your metabolism. You could add green tea, maybe a little matcha powder.
Yeah, I love matcha.
Absolutely. Maybe some acai berries if you want some extra anti-aging potential in there, because we age due to cellular damage that happens from our diet and the environment. So it's really important to eat a diet rich in antioxidants to protect those cells from oxidative stress, and that will keep you looking younger longer.
And by choosing these superfoods to include in your smoothie, you're really boosting your nutritional profile, making it not only something that tastes really good, even the kids will love it, but also a powerful source of health benefits.
For our first superfood smoothie, we're going to be making the traditional green smoothie. I've heard this called many different things, green monster smoothie. It's an opportunity to get in those greens when maybe you don't normally eat a lot of those in your diet. So today, our recipe will be a handful of spinach, one frozen banana because nobody likes a room temperature smoothie. And when you add ice, it tends to water your smoothie down. Half cup of pineapple, and a half cup of coconut water. Now, this is really interesting. This coconut water is pink, and I thought, well, that's very strange, and it's because it is an organic coconut water with no preservatives in it whatsoever. So the antioxidants in it have oxidized as they were exposed to oxygen, and that is why the chemical reaction resulted in this beautiful pink color. I also love adding leafy greens to my smoothies because our diets tend to be very lacking in minerals, and leafy greens have a ton of rich minerals such as iron and magnesium. So I definitely encourage you to use as much as you could tolerate or stuff into your cup. Additionally, I'm going to add a scoop of our Eden's Collagen. This is excellent for skin, nail, and hair health. It's also very soothing on the digestive system. All right, time to blend. All right, here is our Superfood green smoothie. Let's give it a try. Tastes like banana. I can taste the pineapple.
Yeah, I can't taste the spinach at all.
I can't taste it either.
Yeah, the texture is really great. Viscosity, I guess, is what I meant, not texture, but this is delicious.
This would be a good one to add some yogurt to, some Greek yogurt, make it a little creamy. That's good. Shall we try our next? Oh, you're going to talk.
I was going to talk, yeah. And it's my favorite color.
Oh, yeah. You ready to try the next one?
Yes. Next up, we're going to make our immunity boosting smoothie. This one contains 1 peeled orange, 1 carrot, 1 frozen banana, half a tablespoon of fresh ginger, 1/2 cup of coconut milk, and 1 scoop each of our fermented turmeric with ginger powder and the fermented mushroom powder. What's great about this smoothie is it has a lot of vitamin C, which is a powerhouse when it comes to stimulating production of white blood cells. And then the healthy fats contained in the coconut milk, those medium chain triglycerides, are great for your brain health and for energy and metabolism. And of course, we all know that turmeric contains curcumin, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory and also supports your liver detoxification. So let's get this smoothie made. The first thing I'm going to do is chop everything into small, manageable pieces. Doesn't have to be an exact science because it's all going to get blended up together in the smoothie. So we've got all of our ingredients. I'll be honest, I added a little extra ginger because that's one of my favorite flavors. Another good thing about smoothies is, like Jamie had said previously, they are super versatile. So feel free to make this your own as long as you're keeping those main components the same, with the vitamin C and those healthy fats, again, from the coconut milk, along with the powerful anti-inflammatory benefits. You're going to have a healthy and nutritious smoothie that is just right for you. Now we've blended all of our ingredients. I'm going to pour them into the glasses so that Jamie and I can give it a try. All right, let's try it. Well, I love it. Big fan of ginger. How do you feel?
I was a little nervous because of all the ginger that you put in there, but I can't even really taste it. It gives it just this nice, very subtle hint of this lemony zing.
Yeah, and the fermented mushroom powder and fermented turmeric powder that we added are undetectable as well. So if you have kids who struggle to get those probiotics and prebiotics, or who maybe aren't the biggest fan of healthy foods, this Superfood immunity boosting smoothie would be the perfect option. Next up, we have our anti-inflammatory smoothie. Jamie, you want to take this one?
Yes, I'm really excited. It has blueberries and chia seeds in it.
Ooh, I love both of those things.
Okay, our last superfood smoothie that we will be making today is our anti-inflammatory smoothie. This is full of a lot of polyphenols, such as in the blueberries, which is excellent for protecting those cells from oxidative stress. So for this recipe, we'll have about a handful of kale. I like to freeze mine because as many frozen products as I can do really helps my smoothie not be watery and room temperature. So my kale is frozen, my blueberries are frozen, and my banana. So it's a handful of kale, a half cup of blueberries. I'm using 1.5 bananas, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and a half cup of coconut water. I chose to grind my chia seeds. I think that it's easier for our body to digest them and absorb all those beneficial omega-3 fatty acids that are in there, and they also are a little bit more palatable when you add them to a smoothie. Our extra bonus that we're adding today is Eden's fermented beets. Eden's fermented beets are super beneficial. Not only can you tell they're full of polyphenols, but also beets contain natural nitric oxide, which helps to dilate your vascular system, which helps bring extra nutrition and oxygen to different parts of your body. And so it's really good for heart health and cognitive function. Okay, we have our beautiful layers in there. This is going to be great. Let's blend it. When I make smoothies using dark leafy greens like spinach or kale or even the carrot we made in our previous smoothie, I like to blend it for a good 1 to 2 minutes to really emulsify those fibers down so they're not as chunky in your mouth.
Once again, I love the color. Those polyphenols really translate well in smoothies. Let's give this one a try.
I used a lot of frozen ingredients in this one, and so it's a little bit thick, more like ice cream. Yeah, I think next time I make this, I'm going to add some pineapple to it as well.
Yeah, that'd be great. And the bromelain is really good for you.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining us today with our episode on superfood smoothies. If you have any questions, concerns, or suggestions for future programs, leave a comment below. We hope you have a blessed day.